Well,
Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon to Talk City 91.1 FM. Welcome to the Under the Radar Show, the number one and fastest growing evening talk show in Trinidad and
oh,
Tobago.
this just loud. I get confused. I said, but why are you so loud? Yes, the number. I can't hear nothing again. Oh.
All right.
Yeah,
Make sure
we
everything
good.
plug in and
Yeah,
everything.
we good.
You're good, eh?
We good. I hear you now. I hear you good.
All right. Once you're hearing me, good. Right. Good.
So now that I hear myself, once I hear you.
Yeah. I don't know if you're hearing yourself once you hear me and the people hear me.
All right, I good. The number one talk show in all of Trinidad and Tobago. All right. So before we start, let me listen to a little bit of Marshall now. What is it?
Why you play that old one?
You go understand why.
All right, go
When
ahead.
you hear the lyrics, listen to the lyrics,
Yeah,
right?
let me
Listen to the
hear it.
lyrics.
Everybody know when the drums start to blow like we come to give them hell. So whenever you hear the gong shell, everybody shell. Everybody shell. Everybody shell. Everybody shell. When I come you see the shell, everybody shell.
Yes, so we come to give them hell, boy. We ain't come to hug them up or do them or do anything like that. We ain't what the hug up part, right? Because I don't know if you know the news. Do you know the news? Have you?
No.
Senator John Bates has officially resigned.
Yes, I heard that.
Okay, not that she was fired
Nope.
by the opposition leader.
Nope.
Not that the opposition leader made any statement saying that encouraging John Bates to put up her resignation or anything like that, or force her to resign. John Bates, in her speech, said that she's resigning based off the public pressure, and because she was in the media, you
Yeah.
know, for a long time, she is officially resigning as a senator. If you would take a quick listen to what she had to say,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna play that for you. So let me just send that to Talk City 91.1 FM. So therefore I can play that clip for you. And I kind of appalled, but let me.
You are Paul?
I appalled, boy. I appalled. I like this. I'm serious in the opposition, boy. I'm really serious. So anyway, this here is Senator John Bates, Trinidad and Tobago, resigning officially today as a PNM senator, not as nothing else, just a PNM senator in the lower house.
Mr. President, thank you for the opportunity to make this personal statement. Mr. President, over the past few weeks, I have been the subject of much public commentary, criticism, and speculation arising out of matters connected to my role on the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee. Mr. President, from the moment I was sworn in as a senator, I have sought to discharge my duties with integrity, in good faith, and in the public interest. I recognize that my involvement in this matter has given rise to public concern and has contributed to a level of controversy that risks distracting from the important work of this honorable Parliament and from the issues affecting the people of Trinidad and Tobago. For that, I apologize unequivocally to the citizens of our country and to the members of this Senate. It was not my intention to obstruct or impede the work of the committee or the Parliament, and I deny that I conspired to commit a contempt of Parliament. I remain committed to the principles of integrity, fairness, and respect for the rule of law that have guided my professional life, and I will continue to uphold those values in my service to this country. I hereby inform this Senate and the national community that I have offered my resignation to the honorable leader of the opposition. Thank you. Mr. President, thank you.
I I find, I don't know about you, Heavy. You might say they're honest. You might say you want to hear that and you want to talk about them, huh? But this is someone in the upper house who is responsible for sending laws directly to the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, so therefore it could be proclaimed, saying that she humbly apologized and she didn't mean to obstruct and she denied allegations, and she said that she swore an oath in good faith and allegiance to Trinidad and Tobago, and she was the subject of speculations. Forgive me, since when speculations does cause someone to resign? Speculations, huh? Not facts. Speculations cause someone to resign. Speculations cause her to be removed from the Public Accounts and Administration Committee, or whatever the name is, right? The PAAC Committee. Speculations. That's what she's saying. It's based off. She denying the facts that her name was found literally attached to the same document that Terence Dialsing submitted to the PAAC committee for them to review. And she's a member of the committee. She's denying that. And she's not the only one that needs to resign or needs to get fired. But Faris Al-Rawi also needs to be that person that gets fired as well. But in all that she's saying there, in all the resign this, resign that, resign the other, she needs to be held accountable right now. And the government, and this is why I feel she resigned, because the government of Trinidad and Tobago wants to hold her accountable inside of the parliament. So the easy thing to do is say, you know what? I'm going to go. Because you didn't go in good faith and good allegiance to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, you know. You did what you did to protect your PNM friends and families, to protect a man, a former Minister of Health, Terence Dialsing, from scrutiny and from revealing the truth inside Parliament. They're moving to adopt the PAAC committee report inside the Parliament, and that's when they go look to go. Let me get it inside the House. Let's get it laid inside the Parliament, so therefore it could be debated. But Heavy, see you watching, man. Talk to man.
You will be surprised.
Don't tell me you don't care, no. don't tell me that.
I knew she was going to do that. It's easier to step down than to be let go. Right? Ego. Clearly, she won't take accountability for her actions. She wants to blame it on the media and public pressure. Yeah. But she knows she's wrong. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's kind of like you catch a woman who in here and she break up some trump up excuse where they wasn't taking care of me, or he wasn't doing this and that, why I do that, right? When instead of you telling me go, I go in. You understand? Yeah. Because she trying to put blame on you now, or do you catch her in the wrong?
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
She making it seem
so like... it's a low ball move, right? But we expect from the PNM. You expect her to come out and take accountability and say I'm wrong and apologize. They won't do that.
I expect, Heavy, that people like Penelope Beckles, who wants to reopen the corrupt CPEP program, will come out and stand against corruption in her own party. Because had the tables been turned, and fair enough, they were going to say the worst about the United National Congress if the UNC was seen in some level of cover-up or hiding anything. All right? Mm-hmm. We said for Stuart Young going to Venezuela, there's an act of treason.
Right.
It's almost a scene that she's engaging in. You are engaging in misbehavior in public office to try and cover up evidence or witness statements. You tampered with such.
Correct.
And you as an opposition leader coming to report to the nation on whatever day it was gone, I think 2 days ago or so, coming to report to the nation about what Kamala Persad-Bissessar did and say, hey, when we come back, we go reopen PEC. You hear the opposition speech, by the way?
I don't listen.
I feel like you need to hear what she said, though. You didn't have to listen to the whole speech. You just had to hear the nonsense that she spewed on a political campaign.
Go ahead.
You will be surprised to hear you have sat here in that chair, Heavy.
Go ahead, David.
You spoke about... I'll play it. I'll play it today.
Play it today.
You spoke about CPEP and how corrupted it was. You spoke about Well, about the healthcare workers, all right? The whole thing, the whole narrative is flipped upside down, and it's fine. That is the opposition. But you know what you hear in the background? Yes, Kamala Wicked. She closed on CPEP. She closed on URP. She this, she that, she the other.
That was in the clip.
But you hear it in the background. The son. Heavy.
Play it.
No boy. I heavy. You gotta give you some man heavy. At least give you a little.
No.
Thing. Come now, man.
Today Friday. I'm in a festive mood.
Right, so be festive in the editorial. Be festive in the editorial.
I
right?
need to hear the clip
Do
first.
an editorial on this first.
On who?
This one first, Senator John Bates.
No, I'm not
I know
going to
you
do that.
have something.
I have nothing
You
on
have
that.
nothing on John Bates.
No.
But I go do the editorial
You
on
do
John
go ahead and
Bates.
do the editorial. Go ahead, I must see.
Listen, there is absolutely no way in hell, Heavy, that Trinidad and Tobago is accepting that nonsense inside of the upper house. No way. We had a senator, and I want you all to remember this and to keep it in your mind. We had a senator that went before a committee that she is on to scrutinize, and she assisted her former colleague in what we will call a cover-up. That is what it was. That is what it is. It is a cover-up, Heavy.
Sorry about that.
And we cannot allow for the PNM to once again put all of their hands to infiltrate every single sector of Trinidad and Tobago. They have done it in health. They've done it in education. They have done it in the police service. And now you're telling me for accounting they're doing it as well? Just to account to the people, they have their people and their cliques and their niches and every single thing? What is free and fair in Trinidad and Tobago? We have nothing that is free and fair anytime the PNM is here. And I know, Heavy, I know it's the Constitution. I know that you'll tell me that, because who appoints the persons inside of these committees? But you can't tell me, Heavy, that you own a committee to scrutinize, and because as your friend, your family, your lover, and all 3 in 1, all 4 in 1, you're telling me that you could spend taxpaying dollars however you want, boy? That could never happen. That should never be allowed to happen, Heavy. And I'm telling the people of Trinidad and Tobago this. We have elections coming up next year. And then we have elections coming up in 2030 as well. And if you go out to vote once more for the People's National Movement, I'll take a page out of Heavy book when he was on the other frequency. Or they could drop dead.
David Welch, nice editorial.
Thank you.
Yeah. But despite all what you said about the lady, I know you would have rather they fired her.
Yeah.
But she taken from before in front take she, and she stepped down, and we can't do anything about that. She resigned.
That's sad.
Right?
Yeah.
And what is even worse is that will be the end of it.
Yeah. Most times
Nothing
that's how it is.
going to come out. She's not going to be arrested and charged or anything like that. She would misbehave in public office, and we should get she resigned.
She resigned.
And that's it.
Yep.
Slap on the wrist. Not even a slap on the wrist. You understand?
Yeah.
This is Trinidad and Tobago
It should not be.
Justice 101 for politicians.
Tell me justice saved there, boy.
No, it's not no justice at all. You understand? She did what she did. She got caught. Right? And despite all what you said, she's going to walk off into the sunset like Jesse James. Right? That is why I didn't want to give it no energy. Now, with regards to what Penny said, Penny Beckles, what you need to do as leader of the opposition is some internal house cleaning.
Yeah, reflection. Agreed.
Right? You need to put a leash on Siotiong.
Well, yeah, he sit down in the back room.
Right? You need to publicly tell the former, right? Know he damn place.
Agreed.
Right? But you see, all is so cultish. Right? And they have this reputation that they don't wash out the dirty linen in public. Right? But they are undermining you.
Correct.
Right? And not that I care. Not that I give two hoots. But they are undermining you politically by doing press conferences without your knowledge. Jumping on plane and going in Venezuela or meeting with President of Venezuela without your knowledge.
Correct.
Or without the party knowledge. You understand? The talking things without your knowledge. Or without you even, sanctioning these things. Right? And yet still, you want to come and talk about Kamala Persad-Bissessar and the UNC.
Yep. And rating herself 6 out of 10.
You rating yourself 6 out of 10?
6 out of 10.
Penny, you and Delcy on the same train.
To hell?
No.
Oh, okay.
The train that is going to stop short and not go to the end. Right? You know that train where they chugu. All right, they just stop here, all right? And off the train now.
And she so think that she'll become prime minister one day. You keep thinking that.
Right now, David Welch, I will say this with no apology. Right? The hierarchy of the PNM, right, do not believe that Penny could take the PNM to the general elections and win. They believe she don't have what it takes. She don't have the charisma. She don't have the how to put it, boy? Words are looking for here that I
testicular
can't.
fortitude, number one.
And not because she's a woman.
And she has no balls. None of that.
There you go.
Rolling even for she.
What is happening right now? She's being undermined from within.
Very much. And she knows that. It's not like
Right?
she don't know that. She knows that she's being undermined.
You
She can't do nothing.
coming to tell. And PNM people wicked too. These PNM supporters wicked and evil to themselves and the children, Somebody coming to tell you they're going to bring back CPEP. Right?
Bring back your
$82 is how much are they?
84.
$84 a day. Right?
You clap.
And you clap. It come like this slave master coming to tell you bringing back slavery for you.
Oh God, yeah, bring it back. I want my black people in chains. Cause you hear it?
It come like that. I didn't even need to hear it.
I will play it for you.
The mere fact that she said that she's going to bring back CPEP, right? She dropped from 6 to 0.
Well, I'm gonna play it for you now.
All right, play it. Go ahead and play.
You, I can't be the only one.
Go ahead and play.
You're in it. You had to get upset. You're in it
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Go ahead and get me upset.
All right, no problem. So this here is the opposition leader.
Returned to power, we will reinstate the CPEP program. This has been a progressive signature project of the People's National Movement, which has created opportunity, uplifted lives while maintaining and beautifying community spaces. We commit to reopening the CPEP program and improving it to enhance delivery of employment and service. What a shame and disgrace. Imagine you land in the airport and you're traveling on the highway. All you're seeing is bush. Huh? You're coming on the bus route. You coming into the city of Port of Spain. All you're seeing is
Bush.
we may as well call them a government of
Bush.
yes. We will reopen all the youth programs.
Get the people in the background though.
With which this government has callously shut down, such as the Youth Agricultural Program, the Hoist Program, which trained young people in heavy machinery operation, and almost 50 others. We'll reopen the Civilian Conservation Corps, which has been shut down since last year, denying hundreds of young people opportunity.
I can't hear no more.
Listen, it's a plenty more, you know. It's a plenty more. You ain't even finish here what that woman say. It's almost
Why would I want to torture myself?
because it is relevant.
Why you must strap me to a
This-
pole and beat me with a pen?
This is their plan for 2030. Their plan
A
is
plan
to
to-
reopen CPEP. Their plan is to give young people opportunity that they do not have now because the wicked and callous Kamala Persad-Bissessar administration took it away. She took it away. Young people didn't get work and be mobile when Kamala Persad-Bissessar came into office. Young people, 12,000 young people didn't get work in ministry. When she fire everybody and only hire UNC people in ministry. In fact, she didn't even hire UNC people. Nobody getting work. Right? She didn't care about young people and the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Who is Kamala Persad-Bissessar to go and reduce price at the pumps? You don't do that. How the hell an administration can reduce the price at the pump? You wicked hour. How the elites go live?
David,
How will the elites live heavy? How you reducing price at the pump? That is madness.
that what she said?
That's what I'm telling you. Because we need to vote for higher prices at the pumps.
David,
We have not rioted.
David, if you have a break to take it now. Because when I come back, I want that one up on top.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
All right, good.
All right.
We're going for a break.
Stay tuned, Trinidad. We leaving happy. Just we're going for the break. We're going for the break. Stay tuned to Talk City 91.1.
Talk City 91. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspective. 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry-Leen Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry-Leen Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Washed in blood and corruption, fire that only kindness can cool. Those cries that fill the night shout out for love and salvation. Are we to hear yet turn and walk away? Or should we stand with hands outstretched to show protection and boldly still the fears that make them stray? There's a missing generation out there. Who cares?
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. David Welch, how many years PNM has governed this country?
Over 50-something years.
Over 50-something years. And where are our young people? Where are they? Where are they right now? Where are the majority of young people in Trinidad and Tobago? Is lives, the lives of the young people of Trinidad and Tobago, where are they? I could tell you that back in my grandparents and my parents' days, they were able to build a house. They were able to work and save money and buy a house.
True.
In my grandparents' days, there was nothing called AGC. It was NHA. And people used to go in the hardware, buy some ply, buy some wood, and knock up something on a piece of land and put a little old latrine in the back and live.
Yep. Correct.
And after a couple of years, they go break it down and build it over in concrete and cement and bricks. A 2-bedroom. And then they add on an next room as the family grow.
And build from there.
And build from there. But you know what? After those grandparents and parents was able to build, that's it. Their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren cannot afford to build or buy nothing called a house.
True. True.
They have to live in the same house where the grandparents live for them or the great-grandparents. If not, crapo smoke your pipe, you have to go and rent.
True.
We have young people working in ministries for 7,000 a month, 8,000 a month, 9,000 a month, 10,000 a month, even 15,000 a month, and cannot afford a mortgage.
True.
They can't afford a mortgage. Worse yet, even if they get land free, they can't even start to build a house. And I could tell you why I go in there. Because I myself is still trying to accumulate enough money to even dig the foundation to put up a house on inherited land that was left for me by my grandparents. I can't even start. I don't know where I get any money from to start. So I could imagine. But the PNM, all the years, the 50-something plus years, never had nothing put in place to deal with that, but to raise the cost of living so high that a man can even go in the hardware and buy 4 plyboard to build something. The young people And these so-called, what do they call it? Programs.
Youth programs.
I want to tell you something about them youth programs. Window dressing. Political window dressing.
Right.
Under this, guys, as we doing something for the young people. Look, we're doing this for all the young people, and them go and get the program, go in the program, and your parents and them so dotish. Go and get the program, because I roll out program, and it's only program this and program that.
A song like them, boy.
Or they go and do the program.
They give you something.
They give you something, or they go and get the program. You finish school, it's our programs out there for the government to get you go and do it. The BNM put programs out there.
I don't know if you permit that to interject.
Just now.
Okay, go on.
And I'm a trainer taught you and I'm going down the road with it.
Lovely. Go ahead.
So let me call the programs. And in no order.
Okay.
My lat, fail.
Yep.
My pat, fail.
Correct.
White tip, fail.
Oh, big one.
CCC, fail.
Gotcha.
Color me orange, fail.
You went back.
OJTT on the job training thing, fail. Agriculture program, fail. How much again? There were so many.
Plenty.
Fail. You want for succumb with the caravan thing, fail.
Caravan.
All fail. All was not able to give the youths and them the opportunities. Because when a youth man go and do that program for 2 years or a year or 6 months,
I gotta walk after.
he cannot get nothing after with that certificate. They put him somewhere on the job training thing with the certificate, and the man working him like a slave for the same stipend that the government giving. You see that word stipend? Whoever come up with that should burn in hell. To get a young person stipend and telling you, well, that you gotta go, you gotta start somewhere, you know. You gotta get start somewhere. You gotta be grateful for that. That's just as worse as European CPEP. A country full with money and milk and honey. You're giving them stipend, the young people, and talking about go and get the program, the government had youth program. Go and learn something. After they spend 7 years at primary school and 5 years at secondary school, you're giving them a program to go and do something. And when they're done giving them a program for the next 2 years, you're going to tell them, go and do a next program. And when they're knocking on doors, look, I have a plumbing certificate, look, I have a woodworking certificate, look, I went and do electrical, look, I went and do nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
They don't want no program, they want work.
Work.
They want employment, sustainable employment, where a man can feel good to go in the bank and took care and see zeros upon the ones. And he can go in the grocery and make a proper grocery with the tray and make 2 baskets and want to put back nothing on the shelf. If he try to pick up a box of cornflakes, he say, put it in the basket. And if he got to buy it for the cashier.
Which is good.
You want cinnamon toast crunch? You want cinnamon toast crunch? Go and pick it up. I will buy that for you because I'm feeling good. I get paid. But many of them are unable to do that.
Correct.
With your program and they want to bring back youth program to program the people brain. To them stuck in a economical vacuum.
That's psycho.
Every single one of those programs I was a part of as a young person. I do CCC, my lad, I do YTEP. Ask me which one of them programs give me a work. Eh? Penny Beckers, you have no vision. You have no vision. You're not supposed to come on a platform and bring back nothing. You're supposed to come up with something new. Something innovative.
Correct.
Something to enlighten. Something to give people a good proper opportunity to prosper. And hear them dancing them in the background, they clapping and rain with the stupid self, don't even know what's going on. You get a program for 6 months with a $300 stipend every month. What that could buy? That gets paying passage and gear. You can't even go and buy something to eat with that $300 stipend. Huh? You telling that youth man go and do you program with $300 a fortnight or $300 a month? What can I even think? Are they really living here? No one night, nobody doesn't want to go in them programs. And then they want to customer sell lazy, they don't want to work. That is our work. That is employment. CPEP is employment. $84 a day. $1,500, $1,800 a fortnight. If a man paying rent, that he hold rent. If a man buying groceries, that groceries done there for the fortnight. If he have children.
Correct.
You go watch a big man and give him $84 a day. Not even the Venezuelans and them who are working for that.
Correct.
And you want to give Trinidadians that and them clapping for that?
Yep.
What kind of madness was going on in this country? And then AP and them really had to do a job on us, you know?
They did.
I'm so glad I wake up and come out of that matrix. I'm so glad I take the blue pill. And I wake up to see what they have done to the young people in this country. No wonder they're out there killing one another.
Yep.
No wonder they're stressed out and going crazy and smoking once of that marijuana and do no kind of madness out there. With programs. No hope after a program. After you done do your program, they have nowhere to put you.
Zero.
When you finish your program and it's done, that stipend done, and they have no way to put you. No way going back on the block.
Yep.
With a certificate, with a broke program, and they go and smoke weed.
Correct. When police pass, he's a good boy. He do a program.
Yeah, he do a program. What the program get him?
He a good boy.
Ask you two went and do the agriculture program the other day where it is now. And when a government close it down to get them better, only blaming the government. Look at them, they close down on the youth program. I remember a video with a girl crying. She come and close down on the youth program.
How you mean, boy? How you mean, boy?
Huh?
How you mean?
Right? Decide to play Russian roulette and play games with a children future. Time will tell.
Yeah, that done.
Don't sleep.
All I want to know is how I get to go to Kakamla, go and close down all them youth program and then for all you send them, you have nothing to get.
You understand? That's PNM programming.
Nothing to get.
Nothing to get. I am telling you, David Welch. For Penny Beckers to come on a platform and talk that kind of level of nonsense, she's not in touch with the ground. The PNM have never been in touch with the ground.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Let me say this, Andy. Talk program, right? Here's real progress for youths, right? This is February 24th. The NESC Technical Institute and the National Petroleum Company of Trinidad and Tobago, NP, have signed a memorandum of agreement to prepare young people in Trinidad and Tobago, young nationals, for sustainable career in the energy industry sector through the PLIAP program. So when I'm making sure and say, when you say all they do is give you program, that's all they do, you know. But this administration, you have your program, but you have a transition into something. So you have sustainable employment.
That is why all these programs fail.
It had no bridge.
All they do, program. And when they're done,
nothing.
There are no transition to put you no way. There are no transition to put you no way.
No way at all. Zero.
Window dressing. Political window dressing.
Yep.
Let me put a $1 million in white tape and a little million in CCC, and we'll get them that, let them make them feel good now. We open my little column here, the one paying some billion and thing, I'm getting my little million, a couple million, and them. That is just that is just crumbs to feed the fowls. They come. You're trying to feed, yeah. Yeah.
Crumbs falling on it.
Falling on it. You understand? Or they're still falling for that? Or they're still in 2026 falling for CPAP? We go bring back CPAP. Yeah! We go bring back programs. Yeah! Or they don't even know all the word.
$300.
Or they even know all the word.
At $1,200.
Yeah. Chicken feed. Why we
yeah.
borrow 3 point something billion dollars to feed it?
Yeah, in the pocket.
Let me get the callers and the answer before we go for the break. Because before we go to the top of the hour, because I know the waiting with bated breath. 6224911, 6224911, and 3944911 talking about program. I get upset there. Talking about young people. I didn't even want to listen to the rest of that thing when she started talking. I said, as soon as she started, I get vexed.
You're right. You must have good partner.
I don't want to hear nothing. I tell you want to make these people relevant, you know.
6224911, 6224911, 3944911. The phone lines open for the next 9 minutes here of the program. Caller, you are live.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Massive editorial.
Yeah, thank you.
Remind me of the old great Waiter Juice talk show with editorial. You know who that is?
Gladiator.
You remind me of him. Great editorial. And you are accurate with your facts. And let me tell you, it's approximately 62 years I'm having ruled in the country. The opposition forces, the UNC, etc., NAR, and the other post-UNC, from Kamla and Tande, all of that, they never ruled 2 terms. One term.
Yeah.
Tande had a second term and it broke up in approximately 2 years. He didn't make the second term. It broke up. Right. So that is the TNM for you. From Dr. Williams, 25 years. It went to Chambers, 5 years. 50 years straight unbroken. Let me repeat that. 25 years of Dr. Williams from 1956 to 1981. Then 5 more
of Chambers.
From Chambers after he died. 30 straight years unbroken. And after that, the only person who do 2 terms is Rowley, who just gone there. The UNC, etc., never ruled 2 terms. Great editorial.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Call on your life.
Good night, Brother David and Brother Heavy.
Yes.
Brother David,
Amen.
don't raise my good friend Heavy pressure, please.
You just
because
need to sometimes,
you just do that right
I'm a good friend. And here what went on, Brother David. I will tell you, don't get him vexed. But listen to this. $28 million for a youth camp. And it's still in bush.
Yeah, boy. You could yes
for
that, boy.
Yeah. Go ahead. Wow. Go ahead. You and Sam Pro. Go ahead.
Wow. A drilling rig. Buy for $4 million with outfit. Bring it and put it in St. Madeleine. They mash up that and they leave it there abandoned. Robust energy sector blooming under the PNN. Only with Shell, Royal Dutch. Yeah. And we coming now. Here what's going on. They say they care for the youths. And we're going to give them the opportunity to learn to work excavator, crane, and machinery. But up to this day, not one mega project to use a crane.
All right,
then
they talk. Go ahead. Yeah, I didn't know you thought you done.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and the next thing what I wanted to know, that they so care about the youth. That's why they bring a chairman, a director in Wassa from foreign and see the trend the PNM going down. And you know why Petty says she bring back your upkeeper? Check all who benefited in the last government. I'll go on.
Agreed. Thanks so much. Let's see if we can get some
bring back that chain gang walk.
Good afternoon, Mr. Heavy. Good afternoon, Mr.
Calls coming.
Okay, I call on the WhatsApp. Yeah. Take the call, go play back the voice.
Yeah, I'm trying. They cut off.
The call cut off?
Yeah.
Well, play the voice.
You go call back. You know you go call back.
Play the voice, so in the meantime, you will take a little while before you call back.
Good afternoon, Mr. Heavy. Good afternoon, Mr. Welch. I just see the video where she resigned the John Bates, and I saw on PM.
So yeah, tell her you that call. And he hang up again.
So why you calling and flashing?
Listen, we go wait. Like I calling again. He hang up. Okay, what's all the way? Are you calling? Alright, you on. Call on your live.
Yeah. Good evening, man. Everybody.
Yes, good evening.
Santa Flora.
Yes, Santa Flora.
By pass on by Chatham Youth Camp Day, boy. I think like a ghost town, boy. And they're talking about program for youth. I know man who went presto youth camp and walked here and took a year still alive, still full life, you know. And they closed on them kind of thing. But this government, I don't know what to say about that. People still believe in them, you know. Good night.
Yeah, brother. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Let me see if we can do the voice note now. Let me see here. Alright, let me see here.
Good afternoon, Mr. Heavy. Good afternoon, Mr. Welch. I just see the video where she resigned the John Bates, and I saw on PNM3 comment a fellow named Kevin Springer. Here is he comment that you see integrity and democracy. So what you're trying to say is that PNM are integrity and democracy, but you will never see UNC people doing that. Doesn't matter what happen, it have people always side with the PNM. Even if they sink in the country and they know they sink in the country, people will still side with what they're doing. You won't. Anyhow, that's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Welch. Good afternoon, Evie. I see people get Trinidad get to understand how CPEP and URP run in Tobago. They go like that because CPEP and URP run in Tobago straight from the government. They get a pay slip and they get in a job letter if you want to go and take a loan. Salary going straight to your account because you have to join the bank, whether bank or credit union. And I think the UNC say they love that method. So I believe when they bring back that program in a different form, I believe people are getting paid straight in the salary because that's how they're getting it in Tobago. And it's no problem, no worries. And trust me, if Miss Kamala had come and meet was running like how Tobago was running, she would not have no reason to close the government because we would not have no corruption. Be safe, guys. Look down and listening.
All
right, thank you very much.
Thanks so much. So there we go across to a little bit of the news and the playway. A lot happening in Parliament today, you know. A lot. All right. But everyone, let's not be discouraged. Let's not be discouraged. We can make it heavy.
Let's go.
You're not happy at all. Trinidad. Still locked to Talk City 91.1 FM under the radar. Every news, yeah, boy, the protest city, boy. Every news will be back at 7:15 as we go across for both news and the playway. So we can make it if you try. Hey, there's a big sign, and you always see it on the news in just a short bit. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1. where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry-Leen Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
So I got right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith.
Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm. Oh.
All right, 7:22 right now in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago as we come back to Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. Before I wanted to get to a story there, Heavy, because this is a good news for Trinidad and Tobago. Joel Ramdeen also spoke about, and he's the chairman for NGC. He spoke about the Venezuelan gas deal as well, and said that Trinidad and Tobago will get its fair share of dragon gas. And I wanted to get to the sign-in today because Minister Munilal was part of the sign-in as well, as well as the Honorable Ernesto Kiza as well, Minister of the Ministry.
And that is the sign-in for what exactly?
A new gas deal for Trinidad and Tobago.
And this is with who now?
Well, I know it's with the NGC. NGC signed with someone. I guess we're gonna hear it now. I didn't listen to the full story. But we'll hear it now. All right. So this is the story. Trinidad and Tobago. Great news for our republic. Take a listen.
National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago has signed a new gas supply agreement with EOG Resources Limited. The signing ceremony took place at the Hyatt Regency in Port of Spain. Nicole Duki tells us more.
The signing of a gas supply agreement between the National Gas Company and EOG Resources Limited is significant for both the company and the country. NGC Chairman Gerald Ramdeen says the agreement reflects increased competition within the upstream energy sector.
The gas that has been secured by this agreement was sought after by other members of the energy sector. There's competition now on the upstream as a result of decisions that have been made where the NGC must compete with everyone else to be able to get every molecule of gas.
Mr. Ramdeen also noted that negotiations for the agreement were conducted 8 months ahead of schedule.
It is a significant achievement to have been able to achieve that. And that has only been as a result of the hard work and the dedication of those who are involved in this process.
The NGC chairman explained that the contract will provide the company with a supply of natural gas from EOG over a 2-year period.
A significant amount of gas that will allow us to be able to supply our domestic obligations to power, our domestic obligations to the petchem sector, and to supply our allocation into Atlantic, and as well as to guarantee our supply to our LIC customers.
Mr. Ramdeen added that the country's natural gas resources have delivered a solid investment return for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Nicole Duki, TTT News.
All right, thanks so much, Nicole Duki, there for that report. So, new gas supply, NGC and EOG as well, Resources Limited, signed a new gas deal for Trinidad and Tobago. So that's good. And that will go... oh, look, it's still going on. Hold on.
Dr. Rudal Munilal has reaffirmed that TNT's energy sector continues to deliver sustainable value to the people of the country. He was speaking during a signing of a gas supply agreement between the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago and EOG Resources Limited.
To this end, the government maintains active engagement with state agencies, including NGC, to identify and pursue opportunities that maximize national returns from our hydrocarbon resources.
The minister said the execution of the contract reflects the government's steadfast commitment to securing a stable, reliable, and commercially viable supply of natural gas for the domestic markets.
Since its establishment in 1977, NGC has evolved from a pipeline operator into a fully integrated energy enterprise, with operations spanning the entire energy value chain. It continues to serve as the sole aggregator of natural gas within Trinidad and Tobago.
Dr. Munilal emphasized that government remains resolute in strengthening partnerships among upstream stakeholders and key public sector entities.
Through these coordinated efforts, we aim to ensure that strategies pursued and the agreements concluded deliver enduring value while supporting the sustainable development and long-term prosperity of Trinidad and Tobago's energy sector.
The minister also acknowledged EOG Resources Limited as a long-standing and valued partner, citing the company's achievements and pragmatic approach to exploration, which he said continue to yield tangible benefits for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Nicole Dukey, TTT News.
All right, thanks once more, TTT, for that. All right, but yeah, some good news in the energy sector. Have you just something go have a show? Just ads, you know. Because I go up and in just a short bit, but
very good news in the energy sector,
yeah.
Man. Yeah, best.
Good news.
Mm-hmm.
So you say go for the NLCB again and come back, or
well, that's there already, so we might as well.
We're sorry, people. I'm sorry. But we didn't know that news we didn't know we had a news today, because I didn't see news on the thing, right? But let's go quickly for your NLCB recap, and then when we come back, we have the full 30 minutes or so to continue the conversation. All right, stay tuned to Talk City 91.1 FM, your address for talk.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1. Bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
So I go right to Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice. New shows, new features, big
This Mother's Day, Talk City 91.1 FM is celebrating the queens who do it all. The early mornings, the sacrifices, the unconditional love. Now it's time to give Mom her flowers. Nominate your mom today. Send us a voice note telling us why your mom is the best. Or share that one moment that makes her truly special. Or call us live on air and tell us yourself. Every day you can qualify. We'll be taking your calls daily for your chance to make it into the draw. Just listen out for the sound effect.
Queen for a day!
Queen for a day. That's your cue to call in and qualify. And on Friday, one lucky mom takes home our grand prize. It all starts Monday, May 4th and runs until Friday, May 8th, with the grand prize draw happening Friday, May 8th. Let's give Mom the celebration she deserves. Sponsored in part by Scanforia, where radiance meets relaxation. Woodford Cafe, Arazi, Anton's, Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home. And Flowers 137, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
The winning numbers in the National Lottery online draws for Friday, 1st May 2026 at 10:30 a.m. Playway, the number 5 Parcel Man, Mega Bonus Ball called. Playway Jackpot, the numbers 31, 1, 33, 13 and 18 in any order. Pick 2, the numbers 9 and 13 in that order. Pick 4, the numbers 1, 7, 7 and 8 in that order. At 1 p.m., Playway, the number 28 Redfish, Mega Bonus and Mega Extreme Balls called. Playway Jackpot, the number 16, 9, 20, 29 and 33 in any order. Pick 2, the numbers 26 and 2 in that order. Pick 4, the numbers 9, 2, 4 and 0 in that order. At 4 p.m., Playway, the number 6 Belly, Mega Bonus Ball called. Playway Jackpot, the numbers 35, 10, 27, 17 and 25 in any order. Pick 2, the numbers 20 and 24 in that order. Pick 4, the numbers 7, 9, 7 and 2 in that order. And at 7 p.m., Playway, the number 18 Waterboat. Playway Jackpot, jackpot, the
From
numbers
hard-hitting
17,
current affairs
22,
to real community
32,
issues,
7 and
culture,
27 in
politics,
any
social
order.
development, and the
Pick
stories
2,
that
the numbers
matter
31
most
and
to you.
30 in
This
that
is where
order.
Trinidad
Mega
and
ball
Tobago
code.
comes
Pick
to
4,
talk.
the numbers 5, 7, 2 and 3 in that order. Cashpot, the numbers 3, 15, 9, 20 and 12 in any order, and the multiplier is 2. Win for life, the numbers 20, 7, 26, 25, 16 and 1 in any order, and the cash ball number is 2.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad
Yo,
and
this
Tobago
is Colin
today.
Wells,
Let's
and
take
you're
a look
listening to
at what's
Heavy
trending
Duty
this
and
morning.
David Welch
morning
on
in
Talk
Trinidad and
City
Tobago,
91.1
conversation
FM.
begins.
Dance
And
to
right
the
here,
jump,
we take
dance
that
to the
conversation
jump.
further,
Oh.
speaking with the
Happy
stakeholders
spirits
and
have the
voices
sweetest
behind the
rhythm.
stories.
Oh.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, 7:32 now in this republic, and we're back under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. And I think one of the big things on people's minds right now, Heavy, is that Republic Bank fee, boy. You saw it?
Yep. It's all the twist in it to blame the government.
Yeah.
For that,
That's true. Yeah, the twist in it.
Your partner Rambers,
That's
do a whole
right.
video on it and trying to blame Dave Cancun for that.
Yeah, the fees.
The fees
increased,
that
but that's not
increased.
levies though. That's not the levy cost basically. And I don't want people misunderstand what the fees are. On the debit side of things, for debiting the $4 one, I say, oh God, boy, all right, no problem. But in terms of the other fees, like the checkbook, like personal checkbooks, who they still use checks?
Businesses.
With Republic Bank though.
Well,
but
with any bank, once you have your bank account in that bank, and
yeah, but normal citizens really still use checkbooks. Maybe the elderlies will still use checks, right?
No. Checkbooks is for more or less businesses.
Yeah, but they use it as well, It's how elderly people that rather literally write $100 check and tell you, yeah, go and get this for me. And seriously, you know, so they to the bank with that. That's what the checkings account for.
Never been.
All right. But the checkbooks, basically personal checkbooks will now cost 25 Trinidad and Tobago dollars, while commercial books rise sharply to $76. Right? As the checkbooks. Foreign currency drafts increased from $28.75 to $35. Manager checks raised from $20 to $30. This one will affect not this one I just read, the one after this, we're going to read now. This one will affect the everyday people because I will get affected by this one. All right? So I know what I'm talking about. You see that NSFE? I get affected.
Explain the NSFE to the people.
Insufficient funds. Particularly for checking accounts again, because they allow you to go over your limit with your check-ins account a little bit, and that will hurt persons who go over their limit by just pay probably like $1 or $2 or $5 or sometimes $30. The NSFEs work like this. If you have standing orders heavy that go out every month from your Republic Bank account, let's say you're supposed to be paid on the 28th, so you set up the standing order to take out your money on the 28th and send to your savings or whatever, right? If by some means, if you're getting paid by government or private sector and that money don't hit your account on the 28th, and the funds still pull because Republic Bank say, well, your account up to date.
Right.
So they still allow the funds to go out, and you don't pay that back within a certain period of time, roughly like within 24 hours, you're going to get hit with an NSFE. So if 500...
How much is the NSFE?
It increased from $34.50 to $57.50. So you'll get hit with that. But I say insufficient funds, right? Also, if you overdraw your account, which I accustomed doing as well.
Or you can overdraw your account. When you push in your card and you press how much you want to take out and you do have enough sufficient funds.
That's with the ATM. You'll only be able to take out that amount with the ATM.
You can't go over the counter and withdraw money that you do have in the account?
Not like that as well. But you're allowed to go over your account by
swiping.
Yeah, if you tap
in to pay for an item or something.
You go to the gas pump at times. Yeah, there's allow you to go over by just a small bit. Particularly your check-ins account and in that regard, your credit card accounts mainly. Right? So your credit card, you could go over with your credit card. So The fee jumping from $30 to $57.50. All right. If you have late payments on your loans, all right, your loans late payment, usually carry a charge of $75. It will now carry, the commercial side of it will carry TTD $100. Your debit transaction, the optimizer, checks, savings, plus accounts will now continue to charge the $1.30 to $4 and $4 per debit after the free limit at the ATM, right? Though the number fee has been the number in which you can reduce or take out, has been reduced, obviously, right? I think it's just 3,000 alone you can withdraw from an ATM at one particular time. All right. The limit for the entire day, I think, is $10,000.
No.
How much it is?
The limit for the day is 4,000. They drop it to 3,000.
Well,
I'm talking about credit card. I'm talking about ATM, normal bank account.
ATM, yeah, taken out
cash from my bank account. And the ATM, the normal account,
3,000.
3,000. It was 4,000.
Right, but it's $3,000 now. But the total amount for the day that you can withdraw from your ATM is just $10,000 for the day.
Hello, you could only draw $4,000 from the ATM. You could go with a card and pay after anyway and tap it.
What?
Understand what I'm saying?
I hear it here.
You could only withdraw $4,000 cash
for the day,
for the maximum for the day, right? However, if you withdraw $4,000 cash from the ATM, right, you can still use your card to purchase items up to $10,000.
Nah, I don't believe it there. I have withdrawn 3,000 by 3,000 by 3,000, and then when I reach that, I can't withdraw no more.
That's a credit card.
No, I'm a normal bank card.
Nah, which bank?
Republic.
Nah. I was Republic.
I know from my mother for her. Oh gosh,
up till last week, I went away to take out money and I tell me I can't take out no more. Go in the bank and wait in the line to take out the rest of money. 4,000 max. No more. Choke again, nothing. No more. I'll go and line up in the bank.
That's crazy.
I don't know who you went and do that. What kind of racket you running?
I just push it in the ATM.
No. At 3,000 by 3,000.
By 3,000. So I know it's up to 10,000 alone you could withdraw.
No. That's wrong. I don't know how you get that.
All right.
I don't know how you get all that cash. I don't know how you get all that cash from my ATM. No ATM doesn't get amount. The reason why they don't do that, in case somebody find your card and they get a number pin or the higher gunpoint by the ATM, you only allow the owner can take care, make it take out 4,000 is the max. So if you get 10,000 from my ATM, it had to be a credit card.
No, not credit card, normal bank card.
Well,
check it. You have a savings.
I remember.
You have a savings.
What you have?
Check-ins.
Oh, that business thing. I forget you running racket.
Running racket. All right, but check-ins account, I have been able to take out. Anyway, I'm going to say that now. I want
Yeah, next time somebody come for you. Next time come for you.
Not me. All right, but the fees increases come in the wake. Yeah, see, this is an article I'm reading, right? It comes in the wake of the government, 0.25% asset levy on commercial banks and insurance companies introduced in 2025. The levy is expected to generate $575 million in revenue, right? Just now. Anyway, so that's basically what they're saying. They're saying that this is only because the government increased the taxes on the commercial banks, and as a result of increasing the taxes, they're just gonna pass on that to consumers, right? But yeah, the thing before you say that, we are not consumers. The bank is for us to save our money. Is it? Nothing else. The bank is not supposed to be making significant profits on the people.
But they are.
But they are.
They are making up to $1 billion a year.
Yeah, but they
are. Right? So why are they passing it on to us? If you're making $1 billion a year profit, right? Why you cannot abstain that fee?
Yeah.
Why you had to pass it on?
Republic Bank.
So then you're not concerned about the public.
Republic Bank is also partially owned by the government of the Republic of Trinidad.
Because of the wholesale financial thing. Go ahead and take a call.
Touch you on it.
The oil.
Call her live.
Yeah, man.
You go on. I don't know what went on there. Call back. All right, 622-4911, 622-491-13944-4911. All right? Now, they're hitting government for 6 with this one. Well, not that much, but at least government did say if they increase the fees, find another bank buyer. Call her.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, brother.
I'm a Republic Bank. I am with Republic Bank, and after about probably last week or 2 weeks ago, I withdrew 25 by 2,500, and that was the maximum.
Oh, no, that's 5,000.
That's the maximum?
Yeah, the maximum was 5,000.
5,000? Okay.
Yes. But I find
What type of account you have? Savings or check-ins? Check-ins.
I find the fees really high.
Yeah, the fee is too high.
I don't think so.
Too high. It's too high.
I don't think so, but
it's not to say that they're making real plenty.
Yeah, I understand. Well, this now the fee is high there now, but so far I don't think Republic Bank allow you to have a check-ins account free for the longest time.
David Welch, with a man with no high responsibilities, you wouldn't find that is.
No, I have not been paying the only time you pay. What you have a savings account? How much money you paying for your savings account?
$50-something a month.
You paying $50-something a month for savings?
Yeah, just take it out of your
That's
your
crazy.
savings.
I pay $0 for a check-ins account. $0 at all. I don't know. I pay $0 for a check-ins account. That's crazy. If I go over my limit, then I know I will get the $35 fee and now the $57.
If I have no money in my bank account, it go into minus every month.
Yeah, that's the problem. You go get hit with the
every month.
That's the problem. You get hit with the.
So you're trying to tell me change it from my savings to check-ins?
No, yet they're now charging check-ins accounts. Yeah, they're now charging check-ins.
What about when you deal with no bank and go back to the days you're saving money in mattress?
That is illegal. Say the PNM made show of such. That is illegal.
It is illegal to save money in mattress?
Yeah, it's illegal to save money under a mattress.
Why? It's my money.
That the government money, see. They want track it. It's a digital economy, you know.
I know. Killing me.
622-4911, 622-4911. Call, are you live?
Good afternoon, fellas.
Yes, good afternoon.
What? What you say?
If I could get a minute to address the opposition leader.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what happened? You could tell me after the inquiry and the findings come out of CTF and URP.
True.
That is all Penny could promise the people of Trinidad and Tobago. If she wins, she will bring back to CTF and URP.
Yeah.
What happened to Penny matter what? We trying to come out from the dependent syndrome. That was the Prime Minister trying to take the people off us. And you promising the people that to bring back CTF and things? Penny had to be mad, no vision, she don't have no vision. Them have a right to name she Penny. A Penny don't have no worth. Like 2 cents. Waste our time with Penny.
I agree with you. Thanks so much. Somebody asking here, can there be a cap on bank charges? There is one. There is a cap on bank charges. Banks have a certain percentage that they're allowed to tax on person. So they don't call it tax, right? Where do they just call it heavy?
Fees.
Fees, right. They call it fees, right? Fees that they could charge on people. All right. Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, brother.
Yes, caller.
Fellas, like all you realize is Trinidad and Tobago, all you living and talking about all your financials like that. But all you discuss, all you went and withdraw $10 and you withdraw an next $5. All you talking $1,000, all you mad or what? But it's Trinidad and it's PNM, all you dealing with in the country.
Yeah, true.
Why frightened for all you listen to all you over here, you know? Yeah.
Oh, God.
And next point I want to make. Like, we mad in this place, you know. I seen where this woman come and resign because of the misbehavior she did in public office.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hearing people commenting and making statement that she could be a prime minister. She have real integrity and thing. We had to be mad in this country. A woman just committed a crime, admitted she committed a crime, and people saying she have integrity. I wonder if any one of them who wish this woman to be prime minister and talking about she have integrity, if a pedophile come and confess and say, I'm sorry, I'm a pedophile, and then put the child for the pedophile to take care of.
Well,
and say, okay, I'm happy about it.
Well, the PNM had some of that with Akil Chambers, you know.
Oh, Lord. They
Oh,
didn't have to go there.
Well, where you going again?
Look where you go.
Enjoy the evening, fellas.
And
let me tell you something.
Mm.
Put all your money somewhere this evening. Walk with about $2 in all your pocket, traveling money alone.
Oh, Lord.
Take care, man.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you,
Thanks so much. Caller, you live.
Good evening,
Yes,
caller.
good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
That gentleman was right. Didn't they rob David Nackett recently?
Yes, yes.
$10,000.
Yes, they did.
So careful. All right then.
Thanks so much. I forget I was on the airwaves for a second. It feel like a one-on-one conversation.
Yes, I thought I one-on-one conversation. You draw 2,000 and you check and I come by 3,000 and I said, what?
Caller.
Yes, fellas,
Yes, sir.
you could expect anything from PNM. Because Lowly stand up in 2015 in Arima and admit he went liquor to for Manning. So if PNM will encourage any stupidness.
Agreed.
Of course, PNM doesn't encourage all such a stupidness in this country.
Yep.
Because if the people saying she could be a prime minister and Lowly went liquor to for Manning, what you expect of him? Nobody never say that. You see that with your mouth.
Agreed.
In 2000, I was the very first weekend PNM had in 2015.
Correct.
Was in Arima, and I listened to that program whole night. Until I just listened to all political stations. I love politics too bad.
All right.
Have a blessed night.
Thanks so much. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. The phone lines were ringing before. Someone said here, good night, guys. The banks are greedy. They're making billions in profits after taxing and still raising fees. Everyone should go into RBL and close their accounts. And I'm sure they will reverse those fees. The views are not those of Talk City.
Play that one time.
Play it one time. We play it for the day, you know.
Views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Caller, you live.
Okay, I call him back again. The lady I mean, I wouldn't support her say that she could be the prime minister, but I believe she has integrity by coming out and apologizing. I guess she thumbs up for that.
But she didn't apologize, though.
There's a lot of people, they're doing wrong in public places, and the wrong and strong.
Yeah, but caller, in her whole speech, and I have it here, I wrote it down and I played it earlier, right? You know what she said? She said that she did not mean to obstruct. She said that she denied the allegations as well. So, which is true? Did you obstruct or you're denying everything? So what you're apologizing for? You're apologizing just to save face. That whole speech didn't make sense, because if you're apologizing for something that you did, how then can you say that you deny the allegations as well?
Okay.
Alright? Well, I appreciate you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, caller.
That's a food for thought, you know. That's a food for thought, because your whole...
I apologize, but...
Yeah, I didn't do it. How is that an apology? Or how is that, integrity, because you didn't own up to anything? And I have it right here. I tell you all. I wrote it down.
You write down that?
Of course.
You have time.
She says I write it right here. She's a subject of speculation. She's a subject to public criticism. She was sworn on good faith and good allegiance. All right? And that she did not mean to obstruct. However, she also denied the allegations. How that making sense? English is a tough one to understand. English very, very hard to understand. But I'm good in English. A little bit. I find that making no kind of sense. Anyway, Heavy, also in some good news, you're watching TV there. We have some news interrupting your TV. Right?
I was just watching the sports highlights.
No, I like that, because I was watching TV. It makes me segue into the TV conversation. All right, the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago has set a deadline for cable providers to secure the U.S. Cable stations. The Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago is reminding all cable providers that intellectual property rights must be secured to continue airing U.S. free-to-air stations locally in Trinidad and Tobago, those such as NBC, Fox, USA Network, and other cable providers. All right?
So wait now. They were airing that all the time for free?
For free.
And how we paying for it?
Yes.
That is robbery.
It is. It is very much.
Them thieving and charging me for what a thief.
And they're doing that for years now, heavy. Years now, cable providers.
So all these stations I watching, I think they're paying for it, and we have to pay for it. It's them getting it for free. And we pay for it.
Mm-hmm. And they pocketing the money. And they're not paying the people.
How about my money? What kind of robbery thing is this?
I too surprised.
No, man.
I know about it a while now.
That legal?
No, it not.
So how they get away with it?
Nice question. Most times, most cable providers, they get a concession. Most cable providers, like Flow, I think, have a concession or gives out concessions to air.
Wait. I want to know how they get to air it in the first place.
Because they're not, cable providers not really... The only place that really governed by the Telecommunications Authority are us right now. On the airwaves, right? Cable providers not really on the airwaves anymore.
I know they.
Right? It's more so internet, IPTV kind of thing now, right? That was illegal and now, they find means of making it,
Yeah, because long time
digital.
people used to put satellite on the house and all kind of thing to get channels away.
And that is technically on airwaves.
The airwaves, right.
And that is what the Telecommunications Authority govern. But the TAT can't govern internet, right?
Right.
So therefore it's difficult for them to even govern Flow or Digicel or anything like that. Flow right now, Flow gives off consignments or concessions, right? I know that because while I was in Synergy and the whole TAT issue with Synergy come up when they say, hey, take that station down, right? Flow was able to tell TAT, oh, they don't tell me what to do. But they can't tell me what to do. Yeah. And we will keep Synergy TV up as long as we want to keep Synergy TV up. Literally.
Wow.
And I like, so who's the real boss here? Is it Telecommunications Authority or is it the cable providers? And the cable providers have more say right now as to who they airing and who they not airing. Not that.
So they bouncing off our satellite and sending it to us.
I don't know how they do it.
No wonder the damn ads is being Spanish. I used to wonder why the ads on them in Spanish and we in an English country.
That's illegal. That's them
that bootleg thing, man. The Robin we have. I want my money.
And then would you even know that it is cheaper to air the Spanish content versus the English content? You know that?
I didn't know that.
So they're paying for it. For sure, they're buying it. But they're giving you the bootleg content that they're paying for. So you pay for like lesser, because I won't, like Disney Channel, right? If you're watching Disney Channel, but you're watching Disney Channel in Spanish, that is, from a different continent, basically, that is being streamed out, basically. That's crazy to think of.
Yeah, because you so wonder why the damn ads on them in Spanish. What the hell is this? What the English ads? You're laughing. I'm mad vexed.
Killing me, right?
So these people are robbing me all these years. And anytime you ain't paid a cut in my damn they're cutting my cable. Hey, I want back my money. I never thief any damn thing as what people have been paid. Hey, this cannot be. I go down. I had to get a lawyer. Yeah, you go lawyer because I go down sue
You can't challenge this.
Yes, because you cannot be thieving something and selling me it. It's against the law.
You know how long they do now with USA Network to before TAT actually pull it from them, right? The only reason why at the time TAT had come up to talk about the USA Network is because the USA realized what Trinidad was doing and say, hey, what's going on with all here? Yes, it's free to air, but all you had to pay for it globally, right? And then, Flow and them had, kind of pull it back so you didn't get USA Network, you didn't get TNT, you didn't get A&E and all those things. It was pulled, right? And it had a lock on it. And then they secretly brought it back. Flow is good at that. Because what Flow did, Flow went and they had Flow Sports, and they engaged in partnership with Digicel, right?
Right.
To create Rush Prime.
Right.
So when they did Rush Prime, we actually had Flow wanted to get the because at the time CNC3 had the rights to broadcast. I know this one because as a WWE fan, right? So I'll use that one.
Yeah.
CNC3 had the rights to broadcast WWE, and then CNC3 I think sold it to TV6.
Right.
Or it could be that they just got the rights afterwards, right? And this is years ago, eh? So TV6 then got it, and then WWE just stopped being something that Trinidadians really watch. Or let me not say that. I don't know the detail on that one. What I know is that TV6 didn't want to pay for it because TV6 and CNC3 wasn't purchasing new content. If you watch TV6 today, you'll still see old shows, real old shows on TV6, whether in the morning or wherever, right? And then what happened was Flow just took it. Right? So Flow had it on Flow 1, Flow Sports then took it, and then it just get too much to take because Trinidadians really not paying for no WWE.
Right.
All right? So Digicel and Flow merged together and created Flow, Rush Prime. And then what happened out of Rush Prime, they went to WWE and said, we will broadcast this in the Caribbean. All right? And Rush Prime had it. And for a while, Rush Prime had it. And then Rush Prime Digicel just can't make no. You realize Digicel want to close down that thing, right? And it just wasn't sustainable anymore, so Netflix bought it. And now WWE, in Trinidad at least, is both on Netflix and on Rush. And it just not making sense.
All right, we run out of time. We taking any calls on this line?
We'll
take some calls.
Call on your live.
Yeah, good night, gentlemen.
Yeah, brother.
Don't rubbing me all the time.
I know about your content since you're on YouTube. So I respect your views, and I was always there listening to you when I could have.
All right, brother. Thank you very much.
I want to share something with you.
Quickly.
You know, earlier today, and not today alone, on 91.1. Also on mostly every day, there are two gentlemen usually on the radio. And I think they don't have media experience. Yesterday, I think they were discussing about high speed. And I was calling people old people for not knowing about high speed. I wanted to call you and ask them if they know about Christmas list. Right?
Right.
And that might get idea what I'm pointing to.
All right, thanks so much.
Second thing,
well, we don't have time for the second thing, I'm sorry.
Amazing thing, the guy who was speaking, he's not an Indian, he said.
Caller, we had to go.
We have to say what we want.
Caller?
All right.
Caller?
I got him.
We had to go. We run out of time.
Thing.
So we had to go until next week, Monday. We'll be back here, same time, same place, right here under the radar from 6 p.m. But George should have the and Welch. Be safe and enjoy the weekend.
Somebody saying here, and I hope to read this way. I'm going to read the last part, but it says, don't worry, Hefty, the cable company is not interfering with your X-rated content. Keep shooting with the stars and everything that you do. If you can see it, you can 100% be it. And the moment you choose to give up is a moment a new star is born. Have a great night, Trinidad and Tobago.